I'm sure na-enjoy niyo yung mga blessings last week kasi kahit ako na-enjoy ko ang maraming blessings. Next week kaya, itong coming week, ano naman kaya magiging warnings or blessings natin? This episode is for you. Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindu greeting that says, the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza. Welcome again to Reiki with Marky and another meaningful episode dito sa YouTube channel natin. And this episode, alam nyo na, Sunday ngayon, every Sunday si Reiki with Marky nagbibigay ng napakagandang reading so that we will be prepared from our coming days. And this time, we are going to have a reading from June 7 to 13. So without further ado, let's go! Okay, so nandito na naman si Reiki with Marky para magbigay ng napakagandang guidance for everybody. Siyempre, myself included, ako rin kaya nagbe-benefit sa mga readings natin. Now, before we finally start our predictions o kaya yung ating mga energy for the coming week, siyempre, special shoutout na naman sa ating mga Team Bessie, ang mga kasama kong mga fans ng ating Bessie na si Jeneline Mercado. Welcome po tayo sa YouTube channel natin today. And siyempre, we are going to take advantage of this day kasi today, we are gonna be enjoying several opportunities para mas lalo tayong prepared and gearing towards our week. Kung may warnings, kung may blessing, basta prepared tayo. Now, we're going to draw 8 cards uli. 7 cards for each day, 1 extra card, yung pinaka-main message for this coming week. And remember, in our tarot cards, meron dalawang klase ng cards, major and minor. Kapag ang nabunot ko na card for a specific day ay major cards, ibig sabihin, it's a solid or a clear message, either a strong blessing or the opposite. Pwedeng warning ito. Kung ang nakuha naman natin ay isang minor card, hindi ibig sabihin pangit. Ang ibig sabihin lang, may mga kailangan lang tayong trabahuhin. Okay? Now, we are going to draw 7 cards again, 1 for each day. And this is for the days June 7 up to 13. We are going to shuffle the cards first. And bago tayo bumunot, syempre, kailangan mag-pray muna si Reiki with Marky. Okay. So, here we go. Ito naman ang ating energy for Monday. This is again June 7. Here we go. Ayan, ang aga-aga, warning agad. Okay, so this is our Monday card. We have 4 of Swords. Okay, so here is our energy for Monday. Now, we are starting the week, but we are starting it with a lot of emotional worries. There are a lot of worries that we feel na parang nadadala natin to kahit sa pagtulog natin. We may tend to feel a little restless on Monday. Why? Because ang dami mo madidiscover na ang daming gagawin, ang daming pending, at you feel lesser time to work on these things. Now, kapit lang mga kaibigan. Whenever we are going to talk about the energy, yung mga priorities natin, yung mga kailangan nating i-fulfill, there are many things on our plate. And I feel you. Now, also, sometimes it feels overwhelming, pero hindi ibig sabihin wala kang time, wala kang resources, wala kang capacity. First of all, busy is good. First of all, kung marami tayong kailangan i-fulfill, ibig sabihin yan, we are given this opportunity to do better. We are given an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves by working hard, by focusing on our priorities. Now, kung it feels a little overwhelming, syempre, you need to honor your body. You need to honor rest, recharge, and once we do, edi laban uli. Now, this Monday, you will surely feel it will be overwhelming, especially emotionally. Kapag naramdaman natin to, just remember this day that hindi to parusa. Ang magandang blessing, instant blessing natin is to remind ourselves na, yes, ang daming kailangan gawin. Ibig sabihin, maraming pinagkakabisihan, maraming opportunities to become better. So therefore, congrats pa rin! Tingnan naman natin ang energy ng ating Tuesday. And this is for June 8, 2021. Okay, aba, o kita mo nga. Isang araw lang nakalipas. And then, eto ng energy natin. We have the Knight of Wands, another minor card. Now, this card is reminding us, now, kahit na sobrang emotionally imbalanced tayo ng a day before, Tuesday, kumbaga, nakapagpahinga ka na, now, ready na sumabak, ready na para lumaban ulit. This is really a good opportunity for you to move forward. This is really the day wherein you will find not just the courage, but the strength to to do anything and everything that you need to do. Finish what you have to, or even start what you've been wanting to start for a long time. So therefore, this day, it allows you to fulfill many things. Take advantage of it. Gumising ng maaga. Kumain ng marami. To gear towards anything and everything that you're supposed to do. Because this day, mark this day. Marami kang ma-accomplish. Congratulations ulit! Alright, so ano naman ang ating energy for Wednesday? And this is for June 9. Okay, aba. This is aba. This is another minor card. We have 3 of coins. This is gonna be our card for Wednesday. And yung energy natin when we get coins, ibig sabihin, yan, very good. Now, Wednesday is gonna be a day of blessings because hindi mo pa ito ma-harvest, by the way, because opportunities will arise. Opportunities for you to earn, for you to have another source of income, basta blessing that really resonates a lot of abundance. Ngayon, discernment is needed. Hindi porke nandyan na sa unahan ng opportunity, sunggab ng sunggab agad. Kailangan i-discern o pag-aralan ng mabuti. Weigh in the pros and cons because actually, diyan yung mararamdaman natin ng una. Kumbaga, pag nakita natin yung opportunity of a blessing, of course, our first instinct is to grab it. But my say, yes, it's an opportunity, pero it does not hurt to study. Study it well. Weigh the pros and cons bago sumugod, bago umoo. A blessing will always be a blessing. Now, kapag nakita mo yung pros and cons, that's another instant blessing. Mas maganda, mas prepared tayo. Very good. And eto naman ang ating energy for Thursday. This is June 10. Here we go. Aba! We have a major card. Very good. We have the Lover's card. Now for Thursday, this is a perfect energy for us to confirm many things. Biruin mo, nung Wednesday, opportunities will be on the surface. And again, we needed discernment. We needed to weigh the pros and cons. Pero, you are really gonna find the good mix. When I say you find a good mix, you will find the balance. Na you weigh the cons, pros and cons, and you are able to find the right resolution, the right approach, the perfect blend on how you're going to approach this blessing. And definitely, this is going to seal the deal. So no matter how this day will unfold for you, you are gonna be given a blessing that would really allow you to feel you did a great job. Sa susunod, same process uling gagawin natin. It's always a process of discernment. It's always a process of weighing in things. And syempre, to think thoroughly bago tayo sumugod and so that we can finally make sure na yung mga decisions natin ay tama. Hindi tayo basta oo lang ng oo. But then again, we are fully guided on this one. We are truly blessed to have this blessing. It's given to us because it's meant for us to receive. Great job! Now we have 3 more days to go. What is the energy for Friday? And this is for June 11. Here we go. Ayun lang. Okay, Friday. We have another minor card. We have the 9 of Swords. Ayun lang. Now, there will be times that you will feel that, hala, medyo napasubo yata ako dun na. Yung parang tipong hindi mo masyadong ine-expect na ganyan pala karami ang gagawin o ganyan ka magiging ka-busy. Or there are many things din na masasurface na may kailangan kang simulan pero yung mga kailangan tapusin ay hindi pa tapos. Okay? So it may feel like, aba, parang napasubo yata ako dun na. Parang alam ko na pag-aralan ko na maigi pero bakit parang, nako, medyo overwhelming pala. Kapit lang. Okay? Now, if there will be opportunities that you will feel overwhelmed, hindi naman ibig sabihin hindi mo kaya. Hindi ibig sabihin wala kang capacity. After all, there are many things in the past na napaghirapan natin na kahit gaano ka-challenging, oo, paghihirapan, pero nakakaya din naman, na-discover mo rin kung gaano ka kagaling, gaano ka ka-patient, and gaano mo inaalaw yung sarili mo to become a better version of yourself. This is no different. You are totally giving your chance. Look at it this way. It's another challenge for you to become better. You are always gonna be geared because look at this card here. Dito mo yung dog here, like a man's best friend, you will be given help. So in short, look around you. There are people who love and support you. Makakahingi ka ng tulong at you will definitely feel na parang may nabuhat na may natulong sa'yo na parang load na binubuhat mo, may tutulong sa'yo. So this is still a very good blessing. Now, here we go for our June 12 energy, Saturday. here we go. Ay, yun lang. Okay. Now, the energy of Saturday natin, we got Two of Swords. This is another minor card. Okay. Alam mo, the thing about the tarot cards, medyo ano talaga, no? Medyo obvious talaga yung energy nila. Kahit na hindi ko pa ine-explain, pag nakikita mo yung picture o kaya yung image, medyo nagkakaroon ka na ng idea. Now, in this day, you will really feel na parang, parang mas nagiging evident kahit may tulong na ako, bakit parang medyo kakaiba ang feeling ko dito. Parang it's a blessing, I know, pero hindi ko alam na once you start working on it, once you start giving your energy, and iba kasi yung iniisip, pinaplano, ino-organize mo lang versus you starting to work on this project or on this blessing, and then you may feel like, easier said than done. Now, you may feel like, hala, dito na yata nagmamanifest yung mga sinasabi kong parang yung energy na parang napasubo yata ako, mukhang nagkakatotoo na dahil you're starting to work on this. But I'm telling you that itong challenge na to can turn into wisdom. Itong realization na to can turn into a strength. Something that will become a good story in the future. So my say, take this time. If you feel that you are being overwhelmed, take this time for you to sit down, really make sure to not miss out on any single detail dun sa project o dun sa blessing na kailangan mong trabahuhin. Take this time to give equal amount of effort na feeling mo kulang o napasobra, balansehin ang energies. Balansehin ang hard work, patience, and passion all at once. And make sure na kung feeling mo, madadali ka sa patience, kumbaga, yun ang pinaka either mauubos sa'yo ng mabilis, then be more patient. When you prepare for it, preparation is really something that will save you for this. But definitely, hindi ka bibigyan ng hindi mo kaya. Finally, our last day of the week. Ito naman ang ating energies. For the last day of the week, Sunday, this is June 13, we are blessed with another major card. For Sunday, this is the Empress card, another major card. What a good blessing on a Sunday, because on Sunday, you will finally, just like the energy of a mother, you will give birth or create something beautiful. And it's not just literally about your career. This is not literally just talking about your blessing. You're going to create a new version of you by discovering how strong you are, by discovering na kung anong pagkakakilala mo sa sarili mo, meron ka pa palang ibabago. Ikakaganda ng mga skills, ikakaganda ng perception sa buhay, ikakaganda ng approach, because the whole week that you experience the ups and downs, kasi pansin nyo, di ba, the whole week medyo start siya ng medyo challenging, tapos susugod ka, tapos you get the blessings and you seal the deal only to feel overwhelmed towards the last 2 days. But that week, that roller coaster ride will let you realize na kaya mo pala to really adapt. Kaya mo pa pala to be more patient. Kaya mo pala to become more strong. And also, not be afraid to seek help if you feel like you are someone who also needs help. Because after all, we all need that. Now, this day will remind you that no matter how the days will unfold for you, no matter what challenges are going to be in front of you, you can be always a better version of yourself. Now, this is really also a good reminder that all it takes is for you to really discern, weigh things out, and once you do, make sure that you narrow down your best decisions and choose which you believe will be yielding the best blessings. Do not be afraid to also be creative and to experiment on something new, because after all, you will never know how far you can go not unless you try. This energy will give you the right motivation for you to keep creating, keep doing something new, keep being creative, para it's always about not considering that you're gonna be limited in just one tiny box. Because again, you're limitless. Now, since we've drawn 7 cards already for the whole week of June 7 up to 13, ano naman ang pinaka-message sa atin for this week para mas prepared tayo? Here we go. Aha! We have the 6 of Swords for the message for this week. Now, as you can see, parang ang card na to, no? Somehow it feels like medyo challenging because the energy, yung environment, medyo dark. But look, you are riding a boat. A boat wherein you are just riding, but you have the capacity to control the path, control the speed, control the direction. It may feel overwhelming. It may feel like you are going to be experiencing a rough patch or a bumpy road or a road that will feel challenging, fearful, doubtful. But remember, all you need to do is trust your skills, your capacity, and your ability to rise above. And then, no matter which direction you're gonna be headed to, trust that this is a way for you to become a better version of yourself. Trust na meron laging, bukod sa fulfillment that you will discover, you will really discover a version of yourself that can go through the roller coaster ride without giving up. Mahirap lang, pero hindi imposible. And this is our message for today. Now that we are guided again for another week with another extra card, extra message for us to stay guided, remember that Reiki with Marky will always be here to give unbiased na guidance and wisdom para makatulong to in our everyday lives. Now remember, Reiki with Marky is only giving you here a good way for you to weigh your options, for you to prepare on each day. Whether you find this valid or not, I know more than anything else, more than the guidance na externally you will get, there's always an opportunity for you to just believe and trust in yourself. No matter how life will unfold, kung may isang bagay na hindi pwedeng ibigay sa sarili mo, yung pagtitiwala sa sarili. No matter how there are warnings externally, no matter how these warnings or blessings or literally warnings will apply or not apply in your life, ang totoo niyan, you have the capacity to rise above. Whether this resonates or not, your life will always be a reflection of your decisions. And I'm sure na you will not lead yourself to any decisions sa alam mong hindi mo ikakabuti. So no matter whatever resources na we have for our guidance, for our wisdom, or yung ating mga sinusundan na mga payo, kahit sa mga kaibigan natin, magulang natin, mga mahal natin sa buhay, remember that you have the capacity to discern yourself. No matter what the situation is, no matter at in the end, yung mga sinusunod mong guidance may lead to another blessing or another lesson, that is still a blessing and will always be a blessing. That is it for our episode for today. And if you do like this episode, do not forget to give it a good thumbs up. And syempre, baka naman you're experiencing any personal dealing na kailangan nyo ng Dear Marky para bigyan kayo ng guidance and ng wisdom. Naka-flash sa screen natin yung ating email address. Please send us an email. Kaming bahala ang mag-feature sa next Dear Marky episode for you. And syempre, huwag kakalimutan na i-share and i-like itong mga video natin because again, you will never know kung sino sa ating network, friends, and family ang nangangailangan din ng guidance na ito. And this has been Marky Mendoza again na laging nagpapaalala to keep trusting the process. We will see you in the next video. Namaskaram.